Tesla has officially delayed the 2025 Model Y, but don't freak out. This isn't all bad news. There might actually be some good news to this story that you need to know regarding that little Model Y Juniper rumor. Plus, Tesla just announced some brand new incentives that you're going to want to know about, but also they just removed some big discounts, so looks like the gravy train of Tesla discounts is coming to an abrupt end. I've also got some news on a potential Tesla problem that owners need to know about, and also just a bit of an update on what is coming next in 2025. Lots of Tesla news to jump into this week. Good news, bad news, as always. Also, if you're asking, where is my holiday update? I've got an answer for that in this video as well. Lots to break down, so here's the big Tesla news of the week you need to know right now. All right, first things first, let's talk about some bad news you need to know about, and that is that the special 0% APR finance promotion is now gone. Now, this wasn't a huge sort of surprise because Tesla themselves said that it was going away, but it is officially gone. Now, Tesla.com is just sort of advertising a $299 per month lease for Model 3 and Model Y. And I believe now, I'll check in real time here, the finance rate, I believe, is 5.99%. So it is now sort of back up. There we go, right there, to what it was before that promo went into place. So still some pretty good lease deals for Model 3 and Model Y, but if you wanted that 0%, that's now gone. Now, as of filming, Tesla has yet to replace that promotion with anything else, so that is now gone. But remember, there are still some promotions you could take advantage of through the end of the year. There is FSD transfer. There is the whole referral discount. You can save up to $2,000. I'm actually linking my mom's referral down below. She's taking delivery of a Tesla soon, and she could really use the credits, and I would look like a good son. So if you are going to order a Tesla, use my mom's link down below. There's that where you can save up to $2,000. There is still one of the whole secret FSD little upgrade things I've shown off in previous videos. And of course, there is still 3 months of full self-driving supervised and 3 months of free supercharging Tesla's giving to all owners if you take delivery by December 31st. Now, Tesla has been known to sort of go crazy the last couple of weeks of the year, so I think we have seen before not just like straight up price discounts, but also I think the best we saw was 6 months of free unlimited supercharging. That was a promotion for a while, so I'm not going to say that we're not going to see any more big promotions this year, but obviously the 0% is now gone. But keep an eye on Tesla.com. Something could change, maybe even by the time if there's something changes by the time this video goes up, I'll put a pinned comment down below. But as of now, that promotion is gone and has yet to be replaced. So we could see something maybe in the last 7 days of 2024. All right, moving on from that, this next bit of news is some good news and some bad news depending on your perspective. Bad news here is that Tesla has just raised the price of the all-wheel drive Model Y to $80,000, which means the long-range Model S, long-range dual-motor Cybertruck, and the long-range Model X are actually all the same price. They're all $80,000. So if you've got $80,000 to spend on a vehicle and you're looking at Teslas, you now have 3 very different and very unique vehicles you can choose from. But for the Model S, Tesla is doing something special, and they're actually giving you free lifetime supercharging. Let me say that again, because it's very interesting. Free, unlimited, lifetime supercharging. Just for this model. What Tesla says on their website now that all Model S's that are ordered after December 13th now qualify for unlimited supercharging for the lifetime of the vehicle. Obviously, they say right here, you're still responsible for supercharging fees, idle fees, congestion fees, blah, blah, blah. Stackable with other promotions. Tesla reserves the right in its sole discretion to remove this. But if you play by the rules, you're going to get unlimited supercharging for the life of your Model S, as long as you choose to drive it. Now, a couple of things to note here. Number one is I did some digging on Reddit, and apparently if you wanted to know the limit, I think it's 50 times a month is the amount that you can actually supercharge before Tesla sends you a warning email. Now, I've heard that Tesla will warn you if you're sort of in the gray zone, but 50 times a month is what I heard for supercharging, so you're probably fine. And this might be a very good deal, especially if you're a heavy driver and you want to rely on supercharging. You don't want to pay to charge at home, or supercharging is more convenient for you, whatever it might be. This could be a pretty compelling option. Free, unlimited supercharging for the life of the vehicle is definitely something interesting to consider. But the other weird part of this is, why? Why are they doing this? Why is it only for the Model S? And what could this mean? honestly, since Tesla made this announcement over the last couple of days, there's been a lot of speculation as to what the future of the Model S is. Are we going to see a major refresh? Are we going to see this thing sort of end of life? Are we not going to see any more updates? What is Tesla doing? And to give you the honest truth, I don't know. But we have got no evidence, not even a shred of evidence, that suggests that any of these vehicles are getting a refresh anytime soon. So sort of a mystery right now as to why this is here, but it is here only for the Model S. Now, one of the questions I've been getting a lot recently is all about Tesla's holiday update. Where is my holiday update? Why haven't I gotten it? And what in the world is going on? Because we've now passed the 1 week window where Tesla said it would be rolling out to customers. So the answer to this is sort of weird. For whatever reason, Tesla usually prioritizes their newer, higher end Hardware 4 equipped cars. But for the holiday update, none of those cars have gotten it as of recording. They're only on the older Hardware 3 vehicles. So if you've got a little bit of an older Tesla, you are actually getting the holiday update now, and the newer vehicles don't have them as of yet. Now, Tesla's head of AI and sort of software guru here, Ashcock, did put a thread here on X saying that not only is FSD version 13 rolling out, but also it's going to be rolling out to AI4 or Hardware 4 vehicles along with the holiday update over the next couple of weeks, or I should say over the next week before the end of the year. So if you're missing the holiday update, it should be coming along with this new version 13.2, this big update to full self-driving over the next week or so. So if you've got a newer Tesla, hang tight. You are going to be getting this holiday update, just a little delayed for some reason, but it should be coming with version 13 of full self-driving. Though I should say, with that being said, some good news, bad news here. Good news is if you have Hardware 3, you actually now have the holiday update before other people. That's nice. But also, as this post sort of suggests, actually kind of plainly states, version 13 is not coming to those vehicles in the near future. Only version 12.6 coming to Hardware 3 vehicles before the end of the year. So there's been a lot of debate over the last couple of weeks on where Tesla's priority is. Is it only on Hardware 4? Is it a little bit for Hardware 3? We have no idea. I will say, as I've said a couple of times here on this channel, that we're starting to see Tesla prioritize their newer vehicles over their older vehicles. For example, there are some features that you just can't get, like the weather radar map overlay on older Teslas with the Intel processor, like you can get with the AMD Ryzen one. So there's definitely a little shuffle here on who's getting what. Basically, if you care about full self-driving and you care about the best features and you want the latest and greatest, you just have to have the newer Tesla. You just have to have the latest computer system and the latest full self-driving system to get that stuff. Older Teslas aren't bad, but they're certainly not getting full self-driving updates and other features as fast as other vehicles are. So make of that information what you will, but just sort of keep that in mind as people are getting all different updates at all different times. So hopefully that'll give a little clarity as to how the holiday update and version 13 are rolling out. Okay, so let me do something that I never really do on this channel before, but it's going to be special for this video, and that is sort of give you a peek behind the scenes. I'm going to leave my studio in my basement, go upstairs, and go outside because I've got a brand new product I'm super excited to show you guys, and that is this. It's this super solid wooden kitchen island made from Yita Home. Now, the company behind this product has so many different pieces at really great prices, and I was particularly excited about this piece here and to team up with them for this segment of the video because I honestly just got this like small Blackstone grill that I was super excited to like get outside and start cooking. Yes, even though it's winter, as you can see here, it is perfect for my little Blackstone plus so much more. Like I mentioned, this thing is made from solid wood. It's on wheels, so it's super versatile. You can lock it, you can move it around. You can also use it indoors or outdoors, by the way. So maybe you want to use it as a little extension of an island indoors. If you live in an apartment and you don't have an island, this could be a really great way to go. It's really versatile. But of course, outdoors is also sort of a great way to go as well. I'm loving it here in my outdoor backyard area here. And like I mentioned, there's a variety of things you can use this for. But if you've got a little cooktop like I've got here, a little griddle, this thing is absolutely perfect in every single way. Beyond this though, again, Yita Home has got a wide variety of different products. They've got TV stands, they've got tables, they've got some really cool, unique bookshelves, and so much more. Again, all built extremely well, really awesome designs, and again, really affordable prices. So if you're looking to upgrade your home, your apartment, your space right now, indoors, outdoors, wherever you are, Yita Home has got an awesome solution. Hit the link right down below to learn more, check out their collection, and get upgraded. upgrading today. You're not going to be sorry. This is some really awesome stuff. Hit the link down below to learn more and check it out for yourself today. Also, I want to take a quick moment just to mention one story here. You guys know I'm not one for Tesla doom or gloom or anything like that, but there is, I think, potentially a serious issue that some of you might be impacted on, so I just want to sort of throw it out there to see if you guys are being impacted or not. Electrek had a story this week about Tesla having some issues with some of their newer computers in their vehicles. Basically, the story, there's not much here, but they're saying that some of the newer vehicles built over the last couple of months with hardware 4 in them are having some issues, and some owners, after tens of miles or hundreds of miles, the computers like short-circuiting or not working, and they're having to take their vehicle back to Tesla. Electrek says, according to their sources, that this is a bigger problem than Tesla is leading on, basically publicly. I have no idea if this is a big deal or not. If you have had an issue with your newer Tesla, please drop a comment down below and let me know if you've had this issue. But I just want to throw it out there that if you've had this issue, seems to be sort of a little bit more of a widespread thing, and just sort of make you aware if you've got a recent Tesla that this apparently is an issue that Tesla is working to fix. Again, not sure how valid it is or not, but gonna throw it out there in the interest of, full disclosure and full transparency. All right, next up, we've got to talk about Model Y, because this, my friends, is where things get interesting. I feel like for all of 2024, I've been talking about Model Y. When's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? Model Y Juniper. And now I think we might have got our first glimpse of an answer. For real this time. So right off the bat, we've already got another public spotting of Model Y Juniper, this time in the Bay Area near sort of Tesla's Fremont factory in San Jose. So add this to another list of Model Y Junipers recently leaked. So we know Tesla is undergoing some final testing of this thing. But also, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the Model Y 2025 has actually been delayed, and we're starting to sort of see our first inklings of when we could see the Project Juniper refresh. This is because, and I'll go to the tweet here, someone over in Europe did capture that we're starting to see delays on 2025 Model Ys, particularly here for the rear-wheel drive version. So performance delivery 2024, long-range all-wheel drive January 2025, and then the rear-wheel drive is not until May of 2025, suggesting a couple of things. One is, okay, maybe this is just a fluke. Maybe this is some weird thing. There's a bunch of demand. Tesla's just sort of having to iron kinks out. This is just sort of a non-story, which, okay, maybe it could be. But I should mention, we saw this exact same thing happen when the Model 3 Highland was getting ready for its public debut. About a month or so before Tesla made their big announcement, we started to see delivery dates slip in a very similar way. I don't know if it was over in Europe or I'm not exactly sure where it is, but something very, very similar to this. So this seems to indicate to us that Model Y Juniper is coming, and that Tesla is making arrangements to start delaying deliveries of certain models as they begin to ramp up production. Now, this might indicate that maybe the European market is going to get it first. We did have some rumors that we'd see this built at Giga Berlin, so maybe that sort of corroborates that story. We've also heard some stories that Tesla would debut a vehicle, some vehicle, we don't know which one, probably Juniper, but maybe something else, from 3 factories simultaneously for the China market, the European market, and the United States market. So maybe that's Juniper. We just don't know. But the bottom line is that this seems to indicate some evidence that Juniper is coming, which sort of aligns with what we've been hearing about at least a Q1 of 2025 announcement, and then maybe deliveries in a couple of months from that. So maybe we get an announcement like in January, February, or March, and then we don't see deliveries until April or May. Again, there's a lot of questions here on which configurations are built first, what's going to happen to pricing, this or that. We just don't know. But like I said, we saw this exact same thing happen about in August, or I want to say July, August of 2023, right before the big launch of Highland for Model 3. So this to me indicates a Juniper refresh is closer than ever before to coming. So if you've got a delay on your order for Model Y, don't fret. Don't fear, likely means something better is coming. And of course, as soon as we hear more information about this, I will let you know. But again, looks like Q1 of 2025, at least an announcement of Juniper. And then looks like a little after that, we should start to see some deliveries or at least some production ramp up and then deliveries happening shortly thereafter. So super exciting stuff. It's leaking again, definitely in some final production validation testing. Gonna be sweet. Can't wait to share more as we learn it. All right, guys, so that is what we know about Tesla news for the week. I'm curious, what are your thoughts on this? Have you been experiencing any issues? What are your thoughts on the rollout of the holiday update? Good or bad in your opinion? Your thoughts on free lifetime supercharging? Is that a perk you'd like or not? Please drop a comment down below and let me know. I also want to take a quick moment here to thank one of my favorite companies. Really, I think one of the companies making the best Tesla accessories on the market, your one-stop shop, your one place to go. And that, of course, is TPARTS. They've got so many amazing accessories, from sunshades, gaming controllers, underscreen storage. They've got lights for the front, the trunk, and so much more. Carbon fiber accents. They've got phone holders. TPARTS has it all for every single Tesla model. If you want to learn more and check them out for yourself, they've got an amazing lineup. Link, of course, down below, and use my code Robert10 for 10% off. And if you guys stay to the very end of the video and want a free way to win some Amazon money, all you got to do is 3 simple things as always. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below, and just let me know, I don't know, something you enjoyed from this video and how long you've been subscribed. It's been really cool. We've got a nice influx of subscribers recently, so thank you to all of you newbies for joining. Have you been around for a year? Who has been around the longest? I'm curious, any of you guys, when I revived this channel back in 2019. Anyone around since then? Drop a comment down below, let me know. And yeah, appreciate you all. Pick a couple people and do some giveaways for you guys. Thank you so much as always. Appreciate you all. Thank you for your support. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.